Yeah. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need to flex. You regret moving on to the next and making me your ex. Yeah, I roll up whenever you feeling stressed. Treat you with respect and never settle for less. Life's a game of chess, don't let it get you in check. She like when I pull her hand, grab her by her neck. Got her on the back until she break a sweat. She like rocking my polo shirts and rocking my polo sweats.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, glorious Tuesday here. Join with me, which you'll see soon. Tyler Pike to my right, to his right. What's your name again? Jay Towerson. Joining me today, buddy, Tyler. This is like a lot of episodes in a row for you. I'm proud of you.
I know. I thought this week might have not have been it, but I'm glad I could make it out because this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, me too. So we're gonna cut the bullshit. We're gonna get right to. We got a lot to talk about today.
Let's do it.
So thanks for joining me, guys. Randy already in the comments, getting things going.
Shocker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. First thing I want to bring up, Ben. We get the that new commercial that's taking the internet, probably going viral here.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Huh?
Give me 1 second.
1 second. You had one thing to prepare for.
No, I had a bunch of things to prepare.
No, you didn't.
I had a lot to prepare for.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat at Ben's ass on the show today. I swear to God. John Garcia's gonna fucking pop through the door like the Kool-Aid Man, try to save his ass. I asked this guy to pull clips for me today.
I just had to set it up.
No, you didn't.
You didn't ask me to pull
Yes, I did.
clips. You said, can we pull clips? Can we put clips on the show?
Same.
No. I can pull up the text. I asked him and he ignored me. He did it on purpose. We'll get into that either way.
Real nice, Ben.
All right, can you throw up the commercial, please?
You said, I want to play some clips from that Tom Brady special.
Oh, here we go. Now he's giving away bits right
You
away.
didn't say what clips. If you wanted them pulled,
He's only reading one text.
Love that.
that's the one text from today.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Yeah, sure.
And he didn't even answer because he knew what I was getting to.
I was busy.
Yeah, okay.
Roast of Steve.
Just so everybody knows, this is not Ben's full-time job. He loves letting everybody know that. Like it's any of our full-time
Only
jobs.
when you're bitching at me for not reading your mind.
Can you throw up the fucking commercial? The one thing I told you to prepare for?
There you go.
Why do I hear
know.
the music?
I can hear it in...
Yeah.
Ben, why do I hear Danny's song going still?
Because I never paused it.
Well,
Shout out
that might
Danny.
be the play.
Shout out Danny. Thanks for that song. I love that song. Do we...
Hi, I'm Kevin McCall.
Oh, it's way
I'm the
behind.
owner of Tacky Bar. I'm here.
Oh, now you restarted again.
Oh, are you all right?
My bad, I hit off my hands.
Oh, I got hit with an idea. The spray. It can help.
Does it work on gloves?
Absolutely.
Does it work on this ball?
Yep.
What about this one?
Yep.
What about this one?
Yep.
Even this one?
Even that.
Tacky spray. Order one today.
There you have it.
So I'm here. It's not even in line with the video and the words. Is that...
You're delayed.
I'm delayed?
Hey, how many times do we have to talk about
No, I get it. So they hear it exactly how it's...
exactly as it's supposed to be.
So audio and video are not on the same delay?
Well, he's delayed watching it on his phone, but everybody
Okay,
watching live,
Gotcha.
like you hear everything and see everything as you're supposed to.
Hey, it's only episode 51. We're going to get it. Give us time, all right?
You guys can
All right, Tyler, if you had to rank this commercial 1 to 10, what are you ranking it here?
I didn't think it was going to be good before I clicked on it. Then I watched it, and I was actually laughing. I thought it was pretty fucking good. Saw it on ESPN earlier. It's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one. Probably will go viral.
I'm going to go with 10. I'm just going to say it.
You're going to 10?
I'm going to 10.
All right, see, I'm not going to go with 10. I'm going to break it down a little bit. I have some, I want perks about it, I guess. Kevin did a great job. That guy can cut a promo, that's for sure. I tried getting the the outtakes or the bloopers for it, and Kevin's like, "Yeah, I'll get right on that for you." And I think he set me up. I think, so I wanted to show him. It would be hilarious. But Jay, you're just gonna keep it running? Yeah, keep it running. All right, that's fine. Jay Burr is doing his best Seinfeld impression. Can't not keep a smile. Evidently, they were trying ideas and things, and Jay kept laughing and couldn't do it. But thought it was a great commercial. You also see Jay get his glove sprayed and then wipe it on his ass and wipe it off. So maybe not a great look. Ah, shit. Maybe not a great look, but I know what he's doing. Like the tack spray, I've used it before. It actually is great. So real talk. If you're looking to get it, go get it. It is good. Works on all balls, works on gloves, but it takes a second to dry. But Mason did the video. It was a good job. Shout out Mason. And he anybody looking for any video stuff, he's very good at it. But I couldn't be any prouder of my two sons out there, Adam and Jay. And you notice that Kevin emphasized a Mac on McDonald.
He did.
Do you think that was on purpose?
Had to have been.
For what reason though?
I don't know.
That's
Marketing
what,
purposes.
Marketing? Yeah. We sprayed his glove like 30 times in the shot. Thanks for getting me the outtakes, Kevin. That would have been funny. But no, honestly, great commercial. Everybody, give it a like and a share. I mean, that was all I saw on my Facebook today.
I know. Yeah.
And for as much of a scumbag Kevin is, get a lot of support out there from everybody. I'm just kidding. He's a great dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can't talk too much about it. Gonna move on. We got a lot to talk about today. Real quick, in between topics here, Tyler, any updates in the love connection there?
Nope.
Nothing. Not
Nothing
one
new.
thing whatsoever.
Still planning to get married. Still in the works.
Liar! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, hold on. You guys weren't official last time we talked.
He called her a dude a month ago.
I didn't want to get any questions from.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But I asked you, are you guys in a relationship? You're like, no, but she's mine.
Well, there's no title to it. Not asking over the phone. Going to see her in 9 days will change that.
You are going to see her in 9 days?
That's why I can't make it that 1 week.
That was quick. I almost asked you.
Yeah.
How long are you going to be there for?
5 days, and then 2 weeks later, she's down here for 8.
You planning on proposing?
Of course. No.
If you do, can you go live for us? Can you make some content for the show at least?
Sure. I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
Are you mad?
How long are you going to be there?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
Did I already ask that?
You did, but yeah.
So you're flying down there again. All right, so she's got you really wrapped around her finger.
Yeah.
But things going good?
Yeah.
Pat's like some millennial shit.
Wow. He's not wrong.
Jay, Pat, that's Gen Z, by the way.
Jay, would you ever travel to Alaska for a girl?
No.
Depends how hot she is.
No.
So
Absolutely not.
All right.
Margaret Robbie. You want to go for Margaret Robbie?
There's stipulations on that, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you are open.
So you
then.
would. He's open to it.
You millennial. All right. Well, that's all I really want to talk about Tyler Pike today. So moving on. Did you guys catch the Tom Brady roast?
I saw it.
I loved it.
I saw a
I thought
couple
it was
clips.
fucking hilarious.
I saw the first 2 hours.
Is this not the event that America needed and didn't know they needed?
Oh, absolutely. Brought back all the good comedy,
the second-
not caring at all.
The second Drew Bledsoe was on the opening setup for it. I was like, all right, this is gonna be amazing.
Well, I mean, they opened up with Ross coming out dressed up as O.J. Simpson. I mean, that set the tone right there. Real quick, I also did you see much advertisement for it? Did you know it was coming?
No, I found out through my fantasy group chat. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Like that day?
That day.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I found out that day too. So the advertising, I don't know. It was just weird for me personally because I didn't know it was coming. That to me the roast. You've watched roast before,
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming. Awesome. They always Comedy Central always did a great job with these roasts, and for some reason, once COVID kind of started, they kind of died out. Like nobody was doing them anymore.
Right.
And Netflix brought it back. Honestly a great job. I mean, kind of a long.
3 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
But worth every minute. Like it
100%.
It flew by. They did a great job. Who? So Tyler, you watched it too, right?
I did not.
Okay.
I saw
You did
clips.
not?
I didn't know. No.
Oh,
What do you
I
live
didn't
on
know
a
anything
fucking
about
rock?
it. I didn't know anything about it, and I saw just clips on Instagram. I never went into Netflix to watch the whole thing, though.
the clips don't do it justice. At
Well,
all.
I never. Yeah, no.
I mean, yeah, yes and no, but yeah,
I saw
no.
like the
They're
one
not
clip
gonna-
I saw was Brady telling one guy to not say that again. I'm thinking about the joke
Oh,
about Kraft or
with
whatever.
Kraft.
So
Jeff
real-
Ross,
Yeah.
Real quick, do you think that was a Will Smith type thing, or do you think that
Oh, he
was
handled
When
a
he
lot
said,
better.
"Don't fucking say that
yeah,
again."
or do you think it was just kind of a joke?
It was all staged, 100%.
I thought it was more of a joke.
I thought it was.
I think
it was, it was
yeah,
yeah, it was all in the script.
I don't think-
Sorry, staged is probably the wrong script. It was all in the script.
You think it was planned?
I think it was planned. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it was planned. I think
He
it
was,
was.
he was on his edge of his seat, like waiting to get up for like the right moment.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I didn't
Um,
notice that.
I do think the Giselle comments bothered him. Like you could kind of tell it was
Well, then
uncomfortable for
he
him.
came with one as soon as he got up there too. I missed the love of my life.
Yeah, football. Yeah. But it just seemed like it did bother him.
Who do you think was the best?
I was just about to ask you. I mean, there's only one right answer.
Kill Tony, probably, or Nikki Glaser.
No, it's Nikki Glaser.
Yeah, she was fucking
She
hilarious.
is literally the best. I want to marry her. She's so fun.
You don't like Kill Tony? That dude is hilarious.
Yeah, I did. I liked a lot of people on it, but I thought Nikki Glaser was
Yeah, she
by
killed
far
it
the
for
best.
sure.
She is the
Joke.
huh?
What are you talking about? That no real money.
Yeah, yeah. Gronkowski got beat up bad, huh?
There was a roast of Gronk and Brady.
For being a dummy. Leo Lambert saying Adam Schultz,
Adam
whatever.
Schultz, yeah, he's funny too.
Honestly, I love that guy. I didn't think he was that good. I actually kind of disappointed. I was waiting for. I'm like, all right, they're gonna keep him up to last. He probably is gonna hit a home run, and I was honestly disappointed a little bit, but I thought top to bottom the whole thing was huge. I was very surprised to see Belichick there.
Yes, very much so.
I did not think he would want to do that, and I was happy he did. It shows, and he's got a sense of humor, but it shows that he really does, and that was a good time, and it was awesome. Kevin Hart, drunk as hell. He was
yeah.
hammered. You could tell.
Getting up every 2 seconds.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job. Yeah, no, that was fun. Ben, what was your favorite part of it, or your favorite person on it? Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, exactly. The Ron. Okay, that was funny.
No, it was for sure.
That was funny. I didn't see so I missed the last hour. I still have to go back and watch it. But up to that point, so I didn't see Brady get up. I think I saw part of Belichick or cut off around Belichick. Belichick was hilarious, and I thought Drew Bledsoe was hilarious.
Yeah, Drew Bledsoe was.
I thought he was very funny.
hilarious, even though I do think he's a dick in real life.
I appreciate him for what he was and who he is.
Yeah,
And I appreciate also the fact that like he got the biggest shaft ever in this whole situation. He's about to die, and he made fun of that too. He's about to die and lost his job, but the dude's still out, settled into private life, got a winery, coached his kids' ball games.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
he's doing
And then
well.
he could come back and joke about it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So see me, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I
But
just
I thought it was hilarious. The
Kraft
lines
definitely
were
paid
hilarious.
him out.
listen. I mean, Drew. No one should feel bad for Drew Bledsoe. He's
Didn't they sign him for like 10 years? Like
He was
the
the
year-
number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, he was, but I thought they signed him for another 10 years, like 2 years before Brady actually took over.
No.
No big contract was let out like that back in the day.
no, they didn't. So at the
I'm
time, I
almost
believe they
positive,
didn't
yeah.
have like. Now it's set. Like if you're number one
Yeah.
pick, you get or how many years? They didn't have that there. I think
No.
Drew Bledsoe had a big contract.
He had a big contract.
And there was some
It's
type
been
of.
10 years though.
It was 8 to 10 years. Just
I think they
somewhere
signed a big time.
there. It was pretty.
Like
He was
tag
set.
them?
They
He
extended
was
it.
set. No, that I don't even know if they had franchise tag at the time. At that time, we're talking
2001.
30 years ago. No,
you're
2001.
talking like 98,
I
99.
guess they
99.
did sign him to a 10-year deal. That's what people are saying. So I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah. I mean, different times. But I mean, yeah, he's fine. I just can't get the video of Tom Brady when they won the Super Bowl and he's like slamming on Drew Bledsoe's pass. He's like, "We did it." Drew Bledsoe just doesn't even look like he wants to be there. I'm like, oh, this guy's a dick.
Do you think Bledsoe could have made it there though?
I mean, they wouldn't have got there without him. He had to come in during that game against Pittsburgh.
Steelers, yeah.
Yeah, and he scored and played great. And I don't know if I mean, Bledsoe was really good at the time, but
He had an arm. He wasn't always accurate with it.
yeah, but he could move. I mean, towards the end of his career, he just could not move in that pocket. It was embarrassing. Couldn't get out of his own
I
way.
think he went to Dallas towards
He
the
went
back.
to Bills.
Bills
then
first.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Then Romo came in and spelled him.
yeah,
And that's when Romo
yeah.
began.
Then he started his wine company.
Yes, you should know that history.
I know. I don't go that far back.
Oh, okay.
2012 maybe. That's really around.
He's just obsessed with the name Prescott, that's all.
Not a true Dallas fan, which is probably worse than being a true Dallas fan. All right. Anything else you want to talk about the Tom Brady roast? I wanted Ben to pull clips so we can listen to it because it was funny shit.
It works plus the instructions. I don't even have Netflix.
No, first of all, what?
How'd you watch it? Stream East?
I watched it at my buddy's house. We're there for Cinco.
Oh, like you couldn't go on YouTube and find them or do something?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Ben,
you
if
didn't
you
ask me to pull clips.
So I asked him, "Can we legally do it?"
Yes.
And then he answered me. And then I'm like, "Hey, can you pull these clips?" And he never
You
answered me.
didn't actually ask me to pull clips.
Oh my God. Where's John Garcia? Get your boy in line over here. Either way, the Tom Brady roast was awesome. Shout out to Netflix. I'm sure they're listening. But I hope they do more of those. It was fucking awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You,
Pat says Drew reminds me of Steve.
yeah, he does. For sure. Tall, dark, handsome. All right. I bet you all wonder why Jay Townsend's here. Towerson. And I am too. But he's got a list for us. So, why don't you set the tone? Why don't you go over your list?
You want to do that now?
Do you not want to do it
I
now?
thought you had a long list.
We're all right. I think we're good.
We're all right?
Yeah, we're all
All
right.
All right, this is for fun. I'm not the fucking feelings police, so don't get mad. This is all in good fun. So, we are gonna do the top worst hands in Bedford list.
Jesus. Oh, man.
We have quite a few honorable mentions. Like I said, it's not just me. I asked a few people, came together with a few people, got this list going.
So a panel of people can't put this list together.
Yes, I did ask a few people at the Plex as well.
How many quarterbacks on this panel of list? Is it just you?
None. Just me on Saturdays and go ahead. All right. So we got a few honorable mentions. We
Hey,
got
can I pause you real quick?
yeah.
All right, this is also why Ben didn't fucking pull these clips. He wants to throw these photos in of me because he thinks he's fucking funny. The guy hijacked my show. Jesus.
This is a yearly,
Talk about me.
This is a yearly tradition now.
Talk about me being pigeonholed in a corner. He's the only guy that can run the show right, and then decides to just fucking run it the way he wants to run it.
We haven't done anything.
Thanks, Ben.
You're welcome. You're
Do you think
welcome.
if we got Isaac back and we didn't run the show for one episode, he could do it and not like suck at it?
Oh, no chance. He would
No
suck
chance.
at it for
He-
sure, and
he
I
would,
would,
like,
I
not
would
work.
never ask Isaac to fucking run
We'd
a
get
show.
through an episode, he'd be like, "Oh, we weren't recording" or something.
He'd get
Probably.
Spotify up that day, though. All right, Jay. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh
Let's
no,
go.
your show, your birthday. You can do what you want.
You got Danny Cruz on this list, right?
Oh yeah, I actually do. All right. So we got worst hands. These are the honorable mentions, and they all have stipulations. First, we got Alex Martinez with a composite ball. That dude couldn't catch a fucking cold with a red ball. Blue ball, white ball. Next, we got Jeff Andon in tournaments just with Steve Tambo.
Whoa. You should have put Tyler Pike there. He dropped more touchdowns.
Don't worry, I got Tyler Pike on a wheel route. Not happening.
Not it. Not the play. Not the play.
I got Cam Loring in a Nasty Boys jersey. Can't catch shit.
He's like the unlockable boss. Is that what they call him? That you finally unlock him, he sucks?
Next, we have Gavin against any fucking bum team. That dude killing me. But against 8 teams, catches everything. Next, we got Danny Cruz with 2 hands.
He said it before you did. That's true. His percentage with one-handed catch is probably higher than 2.
His catch on Saturday in co-ed, the one-handed one behind him, that was
yeah,
nasty. Nice catch, Danny. All right, next we got 2 nasty whenever we're facing adversity, we're not catching the ball.
Any adversity comes, everyone crumbles. No one, not one person. That's funny.
Never heard
Including myself.
Never heard a truer statement on the show.
Next, we got Dirty Birds whenever it matters, besides last night, apparently.
Are we still in honorable mentions?
Yep. And last honorable mention, we got Josh Kenny when the game's on the line.
Oh,
poor
geez.
guy.
Oh, poor Josh.
And now for the top 5.
So are these still stipulations?
No, these are the top
actual
5.
top
The top
5.
five.
Okay.
The actual legit top 5.
Yep. At 5, we have Jake Anderson.
Wow.
OB
Wow.
Jake.
OB Jake.
Oh.
Making
OB Jake.
another list.
Such a funny nickname, though. Such a perfect nickname for the name OB Jake. It's so funny.
Catches everyone, Jared? Can't catch mine. Don't know what it is. Catches 100 miles an hour. Lob, not happening. At 4, we got Nick Bryan. Great rusher. Amazing rusher. Can't catch a ball.
Can't catch a cold.
Oh, man. I sent him on a fly last week, wide open by himself. Nope.
Yeah.
At 3, we got Isaac Medina. Great corner. Great player. So fast.
You can't do my boy Isaac like that.
Hey, can't catch. Like I said, this is for fun. I'm not ragging on you guys. Just based off what I've seen, it's fun. At number 2, we have Cam Anderson.
Oh boy, did you watch the game last night?
I was gonna say that. So last night he did impress me. He made 2 great fucking catches, but before that, I seen that dude drop wide open passes, like wide open.
That kid was clutch.
He was really good.
We'll get
great
into
game
that,
last.
but yeah, he
Yeah,
was
great
clutch
game
last
night, Cam. And at number 1, this had the most votes, even players on his team. No, not even 5 seconds. Just, and you've seen him in the Nasty Boy jersey.
Don't do my boy like this.
We have Hunter.
You put Hunter number 1 at worst hands in Bedford.
Number 1. Have you seen him run a post? Bud drops right in the bread basket, and that dude sends it onto another field.
Well, I mean, is Bud to blame there? Or?
No. I was reffing one game. He dropped like 4 touchdowns wide open.
I mean,
Hey.
haven't we all?
Maybe you back in the day.
No.
But that's it.
So this is your top 5. Coming at 5, OB Jake. Took some time off, came back, still didn't learn how to catch. You got Nick Bryan. Unfortunately, I mean, he's a rusher. Give him a break.
is.
I like Nick. He's a workhorse, and I know he likes to do more.
He does.
But
I love having him out there. He's on an A team. You know, he's just a great rusher. We'll get him in on offense every once in a while.
Isaac Medina, I get it. He's more of a defensive guy, good man coverage.
Yep.
Cam Anderson, I can see that at times. And then Hunter, I gotta agree. So I love Hunter, but
Hey, I love all you guys on that list. Don't get me wrong. It's just funny.
I'll defend Hunter. In Ohio, he was money. He probably dropped
Yeah?
one ball that was legit. In Ohio, he was money. So
I do remember you saying that.
tournament on the line, that kid nutted up. So
Regular night in Bedford, 8 drops.
well, yeah. I mean, it's just Bedford. It's practice. Kyle, let me ask you. You said a top list of epic Bedford list all time or current. Are you asking a question? Or are you?
Yeah, and the Whack Pack guys giving me shit all day, wanting to be on this list. I think you guys should be happy you're not on the fucking list.
Let themselves be the most hated team
Yeah.
in Bedford now.
I think you guys are all
We'll
good.
get to that. Why are we crowbarring that in here?
I didn't know that was on your
It
list.
naturally came up.
why are we naturally? You don't, that was
Naturally
crowbarring
go
it in.
Just saying.
You see the post today?
The live says Epic
Seen enough.
Bedford. You put Epic Bedford for the title?
No, it's in the description. Just the Bedford.
This is just it's a roast on Tambo right now.
All right. Sorry, there's There's strike 2 already.
No, someone's just bitching.
All right, now that you guys brought up Whack Pack, Pike, you had some things to say about them.
No, I like Whack Pack, and I think I know they got snubbed from the A's on Mondays. They did.
I would agree.
Right. Well, right.
They're better. I think they're better than Too Nasty and Dirty Birds. That's what I think. And
Initially, I would have thought they should have been in over Dirty Birds. Then Dirty Birds put a hurting on Too Nasty. So
yeah,
I agree with
yeah. But I think they think they're a lot better than they actually are too. They're saying they got the best quarterback. They're saying they got all these things.
You think they think they're better?
They think they're better
Of
than
course
they
they
are.
do. Of course
Didn't they say they're gonna go run Wednesdays now?
They did say they were
said they were
going
gonna
to
come
They're
to
gonna lose
Wednesdays.
to you guys. They're gonna lose to Natty D's. If I'm throwing for Gumbies, they're gonna lose to them too. There's 3 losses. They're probably gonna lose to
GP.
the North. I mean, we'll see.
All right,
We'll
settle
see.
down.
Not with everyone coming.
We'll
No
see.
way.
We'll see. We'll see how these kids go.
They play Cozy Friday night in the tournament.
Yikes.
Listen, first and foremost, I've been very supportive of Whackpack. All right, I like a team that builds together.
They're a great
They
team.
go to tournaments. They compete. You could do without some of the antics, some of the shit talking. You guys need to knock the shit off. You're gonna get smacked one day by the wrong dude.
As soon as you're 18, you're going to get smacked.
You need to chill out. Other than that, you're a great team. You got to figure out some on both sides of the ball. I think you got to figure out obviously defense a little more. You got snubbed on Monday for sure. Like going 4-2 as the defending champs. There's no reason you shouldn't be in the A's.
Yeah.
And no offense to Dirty Birds or Too Nasty, they should have been bumped. You can't, or young ones even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll throw young ones in there for sure.
Oh yeah, no.
We were
I
short.
forgot to say that.
We
I
were
forgot to
shorthanded.
say that too, yeah.
You know, one game together and months. You know what I mean? It's B1 would have been competitive for us.
We were
you
5-1.
know.
We can't get bumped.
Right. So you take any of those 3 teams should have been out. Whackpack should have been in. I'll say that first and foremost. I still don't think right now Whackpack's getting past Bad Batch.
They're
I
not
don't-
getting past
I don't
Batch.
think they're getting Patch Mambas.
Or
I don't
Mambas.
think Yo Mama's either.
Yeah, no way.
Personally.
Nope. They're an A team though.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
are.
they got
100%.
they
Like,
got-
undoubtedly.
They have every right to complain about
Undoubtedly.
that for sure. And for some reason, I don't know why they're going at Randy. I don't know why Randy's going at them. That was very entertaining last night, back and forth. They did come over for some. I don't know why, but they were arguing with Trey and Franklin, saying the Whackback quarterback is the best quarterback in Bedford.
No, he's not.
They were trying to get they're like, come play for a real team to train.
You think they were trying to recruit him?
100%.
Oh, really? Interesting. All right, Kyle's asking, is there still 4 good teams in Bedford than everyone else? Is it still 4 good teams in Bedford than everyone else? All right, I see what he's saying. No, you
For
gotta,
Mondays?
he said Bedford.
There's a lot more than 4 good
Yeah.
teams Monday and Wednesdays.
Kyle, you got to understand, Kyle played at a time where there really was 4 good teams in a plethora of space between the next best team.
100%.
Every now and then you would have a DirecTVs in the A's and we get smacked, or you'd have a Game Over come up
Sure.
and get smacked. It was the same 4 A teams for a good amount of time that Kyle was in there. Honestly, Kyle, on Wednesdays there's 6 good A teams, and right now on Mondays, honestly,
8 good teams, probably.
all right,
You
settle
think? 6
down.
or 8?
I'd say 4, respectively, on Mondays.
Oh, no, I'm just talking about Wednesdays. Sorry.
Oh, on Wednesdays,
I would say
yes, 6 to 8 for sure. Yeah.
Wednesdays is a different animal, man. You guys, I don't know if they played on Wednesdays before, but
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure why
Whack.
they think they're going to come into Wednesdays
They
and
did
run Wednesdays.
They did
what does
play
that
on
mean?
Wednesdays. I don't know. They have their whole team. I mean, they were talking a little back and forth with Adam. I just remember playing Whackpack at Best Bedford in a half game. We beat them like 28-0.
in a half
I don't think
game.
I was.
In a half
Not
game.
the one I threw.
Yeah. What
No.
was the score?
We were close with you guys.
No chance.
We
No, you
did
weren't.
not. I know for a
Tyler,
fact
you
I
didn't
would have
even
never
step-
put up 0 in any game.
You didn't even step on the field. You didn't
No,
play.
that-
I didn't play.
No,
Wait,
that's
wait,
the game
wait.
you didn't play.
Yeah. You didn't play against
I
us
didn't
on
play?
purpose. You were afraid
no,
to
no,
lose.
No. I remember I played in you in the first game because I remember you're talking about the one we played you and Rage.
Yes.
I played that one.
Yes, but you didn't play against them. JB wanted to start, I thought.
I don't remember this.
I
to
don't
be
think you
honest.
played
I
at
swear to
all.
God.
You didn't come in until like later in the game to throw an extra point or something stupid. You really didn't play at all against us.
I don't remember that, to be honest. Because I remember playing against Rage and beating them. I don't know if we're thinking of the same tourney. Because I remember playing you guys, and I was like, we're going to have to score every time. And I remember the final score being like, I think it was like 24-13 or something like that.
Wasn't even that close.
So we must be thinking about different tourneys then, because
think
we have to
the
be.
most recent.
It's the only time Nasty Boys has played Whack Pack. I don't think
and
we've
that's
ever
when you
played them
played
ever.
Raising the championship, right?
I think
already
so.
throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a blur for me.
No.
Yeah, that's the game you didn't even play.
Adam would know better. He remembers that shit.
He remembers a lot.
All right, Kyle Cannon is saying 6 good A teams is honestly a leap and bounds compared to before. See,
I agree with Kyle for sure.
I don't.
No,
No. I
because there
don't.
was always 4 when like a couple years ago.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Yeah, no, you're right. 100%. I agree. I took it a different way. Yeah.
Don't worry, Canada, I got you.
I'm gonna show everybody that I'm not a dummy.
Yeah. All right, anything else we want to say about Whack Pack? I mean, we gave
No,
it-
you
the
guys
whole
are
league.
a great team. We'll see how you do on Wednesday.
They
Listen,
got the whole league get fired up.
You need Junior though
I got
on Wednesdays.
everybody.
If you guys are gonna compete, you need that dude. That dude is nice.
Well, I mean, they start making excuses in the comments. Oh, we didn't have our whole team. Nasty Boys hasn't had their whole team in fucking a year and a half. I don't want to hear it.
Way to go, guys. You made it about Steve.
Either way, you show up, you play with who you have. So I respect you guys, and you beat some good teams at tournaments, and you guys do a great job. And it's sky's the limit with you guys here. I see a lot of potential, but
We'll see how good the QB does on Wednesdays.
we'll see how you guys do on Wednesday.
Like Danny said, they lost to the Birds.
Yeah,
Tough
Kyle.
loss.
Kyle, you can come play with me any day you want. And I don't give a-
Canada.
Yeah. Mondays, Wednesdays, co-ed Saturdays. I don't give a flying fuck. 100%.
Start him off with co-ed on Saturday.
Huh?
Bring him to co-ed Saturday.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into honestly, maybe arguably the best Monday of all time.
I would agree.
want to get into a Monday recap here. I'm gonna pull up the schedule here. I'm gonna bump off comments. So Ben, try to pay attention to the comments for me here. All right. See, I got the old schedule. It got all changed because Jimmy kind of screwed up the seating, rightfully so.
Oh,
Some-
Monday, yeah.
Yeah, some teams argued and made a case to get it changed. Now I had Whack Pack and Pickle Dicks at 7 o'clock. That ended up being
Eight,
at
9, right? Actually,
9.
yeah, it was 9.
was it at 9? Okay. Whack Pack getting snubbed from the A division. Obviously, I don't think there's a question.
Yep, I think everyone agrees there.
And Pickle Dicks, who had Jay Charles and a solid Pickle Dicks team, Joey Bova there. Jay Charles did not throw because he knew he was going to lose, so he didn't want to say he lost.
You think that's a different game with Jay throwing? Come on.
No, Jay sucks.
Stop it.
Jay sucks.
Jay's putting up 40 against that defense. Maybe even 50.
Then why wouldn't they have him play?
I think that's Jake's throwing team. I think Jake is the quarterback.
I think Jake is an unselfish player who wants to win. And if the better chance was Jay Charles, he would have thrown.
Coop, what do you got? Or Jay. Jay's probably watching.
Either way, Whackback, close game for a little bit, right?
Yep.
13-13, and then Whackback just blew him out by
Ran away
30.
with it. Yeah.
Ever so dangerous, Whackback offense can just light
Yeah,
it up.
they can.
Surprisingly, Pickle Dicks only scored not that many points, under 20. That's impressive. What, Ben?
Jay says, "Thanks, Steven. I joined the team to play wide receiver."
Oh, okay. And,
Why?
And that kid Junior had I think I saw 3 picks.
Really?
He's a good player.
Yeah,
He's a fringe top 20 guy. I bet. I would say.
Oh yeah.
We had,
In that 21 to 30 range for sure.
how long were you there last night? A little while? You were there too, reffing and
I
stuff.
came to watch.
I was
the
there
game
because I played
before.
at 10 too. So
Okay, we saw Paw Patrol and Aviation Nation. Anybody know who won that game?
I did not.
Morby won.
we were. I think
There
we
was
were
a
playing-
lot going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anybody want to comment who won Paw Patrol, Aviation Nation, fun fact, Safety Patrol and Paw Patrol out next season.
Really?
Softball season.
Yep. I hear you.
So Red's coming to throw for Nasty Boys.
Classic. Not surprised.
Now on the schedule, it says Young Ones, Dirty Birds, and we would have done what Too Nasty couldn't do, but the schedule got changed up, and Too Nasty ended up playing Dirty Birds at 7 o'clock. Jay, you want to talk about that game?
I'd rather not. Dirty Bird played great.
Listen, CJ played great. I'm not going to take away anything from the Dirty Birds.
Not at all.
They played good.
They did.
For sure.
Yep. Just a lot of different different things, I guess. I
lot of things.
didn't play great. A lot of drops. Our defense gave up tons of points.
Defense held you in long enough to give you a chance.
Yep.
I'll give you that. When offense started to make it happen, defense unfortunately crumbled with the backs against the wall.
Yeah.
And
unfortunately, just we had a few drops in the end zone. I missed a few targets and
a few.
Yeah.
You couldn't hit the fucking broadside of a barn.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, it is.
And
it's a bummer.
That one's on me.
There's a lot of blame to go around, but I've always spoke highly of CJ. You know that. Tyler hates that. It pisses him off.
CJ is going to be a great fucking quarterback.
His footwork as a quarterback is absolutely insane. He made Connor look awful.
Oh, got him with pumps, got him with slides.
Yeah,
everything.
his footwork is getting there. I think he's a very accurate quarterback. Play calling's getting there as well. CJ, if you're buying stock, CJ's the guy to buy it in my opinion.
And they caught everything. And then I refed the game. Raw Dogs played the same exact team.
All right, can I get into it? Can I set it up? No, we're just gonna jump right into it. Go ahead.
They dropped everything.
Yeah.
Wide open, AJ dropping for a
they blew their load on Too Nasty.
Oh, yeah, and then play Hornets, and
Hornets getting the upset of the year, I'd say.
over Raw Dogs with Adam and Jay on defense.
I heard there was some beef that game.
It was getting
Between
a little scrappy. I did hear it.
Is it?
But,
Hornets that type of team?
they have some bigger dudes. Adam said one of them bodied him up, and I think that could have been started.
it. Yeah,
That's what started it. Yeah, I knew something like that.
Oh, he's
started.
lucky I didn't see that.
Hey,
I've been
Hornets
told
could be the
to,
sleeper.
have it out for Dirty Birds on Monday.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
right.
So we'll see.
Hornets over Raw Dogs, B2. Big upset in my opinion, but hey, I've spoken very highly of Hornets. Tyler Pike hates them for some reason.
Who?
So.
The
Hornets.
Charlotte
I don't
Hornets.
know who they are. I don't hate them. I don't know who they are. I don't hate them. Making shit up over here.
So on the schedule, it had Bad Batch and Yo Mamas. So young ones end up playing Bad Batch. Bad Batch fucking put the work on us. No thanks to Tyler. He played awful. He did nothing to win that game for that team.
Shout out to Bryce.
I didn't ask the defense to make
Bryce
the plays.
played well.
Yeah.
You know what
touchdowns?
you know what the funny thing is the Raw Dogs game was going a little long, so they had to start.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Tyler Pike's out there on defense. I don't even pick on him. I don't even
No,
go
I know.
out.
I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, credit to Connor. Our first offensive drive, he gets 2 catches and a touchdown.
Oh, a nice body catch, yeah.
The second one,
touchdown to touchdown.
I threw that thing, and I'm like, he's dropping this thing. I threw it kind of hard, too. I was surprised he grabbed that thing.
Connor runs decent routes for a rusher. His
No,
post
he really
post
does.
is really
Yes.
good.
That's funny.
I'll give him that.
Whether he catches or not is questionable sometimes.
I don't think
but
Connor's dropped a post for me.
he has
Hot
for
take.
me.
Oh, that sucks for you.
No.
Connor, you're a great receiver.
No, he sucks. Don't even. And now all of a sudden he's gonna want to play receiver 1 on every fucking team. So yeah, Bad Batch. Unfortunately, taking the loss. We got the A1 seed. Oh no, Bad Batch. Sorry, Bad Batch got the win.
So wait. So
Young
who-
ones got the loss.
Who's the
Mambas is
A1?
the one.
Oh, okay.
So
I was gonna-
Mamba-
Bad
Mambas-
Batch is 2.
Okay.
Too Nasty was
So that's
3.
why we have to play Dirty Birds before we play them?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the schedule's not out yet, but that's what everybody
Yeah.
assumes.
Yeah.
All right, we had
And then Jimmy said consolation games will be at 10. So
Slackers and Primetime. Anybody know who won Slackers and Primetime?
Slackers won. Sam and Sky came over and said that Primetime didn't do good. I know Gavin was throwing, so they lost.
Oh, really? No, Kurt?
Nope.
Money Mitch just tuned in. Shout out Money Mitch.
Michaela's the truth.
One of my favorite players.
Yeah. Hands down. Top 5 best hits.
All right, we had Air Raiders and Steamboats. Anybody know who won that game? We didn't really pay attention to any of the other. There was so much going on at this time.
The A division was awesome.
We'll get to it, but holy crap! At 9 o'clock, all eyes on one game. But
Yep.
all right, if anybody can let me know if Air Raiders or Steamboats won, that'd be great.
Air Raiders is the team that all white, right?
I don't know.
I think
honestly,
they were white tees.
I have no idea. I played one game on Mondays until playoffs.
Oh, where are your checks?
We only had 2 games.
Allegedly.
All right, Dynasties and Grandma's Cookies.
I would imagine Dynasty won.
I hope they lost, but I'd assume they. I saw Cruzy come in late.
Love Creed.
He always makes me smile.
Yeah.
All right, Tacky Bar at Short Kings. So slobber knocker. Ben had about 3 touchdowns.
Hell yeah, Ben.
I wish.
But honestly, real quick, a shout out to Short Kings. That was such a fun game. We were beating them pretty good, and it was kind of back and forth. We were just executing; they weren't. We decided to, because we were shorthanded, to not rush, and Danny Cruz was playing safety, and what we did was I told the quarterback, I go, bro, send everybody long, find the open guy. We'll leave Danny back there by himself. He goes, oh man, that's a lot of pressure. I'm like, just do it. And I was telling everybody on the defense what we were doing. And even Danny, and I give him credit, he is a smart guy. He goes, what are you guys calling? I go, no, we're good here. Just cover the back. And he goes, okay. And we all just stood there, and all 4 guys flew. Danny went and covered the guy that they almost actually threw to one guy Danny was covering, and then they kicked it back to somebody else, and we all started yelling at Danny. And then Danny, for 2 seconds, freaks out on us, and then goes, did you guys do that on purpose? She cut off right quick. But that was so funny, and they were cool about it, and it was a fun game. Shout out Short Kings, decent team. Quarterback needs to iron out his game, and they'll be okay.
They're all good dudes.
Yeah. So we had the Flock.
Yeah, and Residence Elite, the team. That's Mason's other team that I.
So Mason's team won that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I threw for them.
Okay, so you're still in.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play.
We got a couple comments.
All right, let's go.
I know why he wants to read the comments.
So
It's about him. Yeah, he's a dick.
Kenny Marrero says, not Ben, is him. John Garcia says Ben was a warrior that game. Connor says, shout out to Ben, he's the best part of the show.
Who's the real narcissist on the show?
Bro goes,
Who's the real narcissist?
Hold on, let me read these comments.
Yeah, what a
All 3
loser.
of them are about him.
You can't ever say I don't read the comments.
Yeah, we can. This
Not
is why
anymore.
people comment about Ben, because he'll talk about him. Fucking unreal.
Well, I know. I've had a couple people tell me they're gonna comment, so to make sure I read them.
So we had
It's a
Monster.
special request.
Thanks.
From our listeners. I care
Hey,
about
do me a favor.
I care about our listeners.
Mute your mic.
Yeah, sure, I got you.
All right, we got Monstars versus.
Oh, sorry.
Bro muted you, bro.
We got Monstars versus Bad News Bears. I believe Monstars won. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Preston's team won.
He's in the comments. He'll let us know.
Preston, did you guys?
Because I believe it's Preston's team versus Mason's team. Winner plays Tacky Bar.
Nice.
Preston did say Dynasty won from the previous.
Oh,
Nice.
thanks, P.
What about you?
He said Monsters won.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Bad News Bears is that team we play against, right? That we just played against on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, not really a 5-man team. So.
No quarterback's getting it though.
Louis just chimed in. Missed the recap of our game. Louis, it wasn't really a recap. It was just we got beat. We made bad plays offense, bad plays on defense. A lot of blame to go around, and they beat us by what, 20-something.
I was closer than that score was. A couple of garbage time touchdowns.
Yeah,
They get you
I think it
deal
was
with a Randy in there.
48-26, something like that. You scored in the last. It was 20, and then you scored.
Yeah. Well, I had to show Randy. You could score more than 20 in a game, even if you're whatever. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the main event of the night.
Main event. The main
Yo
fucking
Mamas
event.
Oh,
and Manch Vegas Mambas.
I told my dad on the car ride to the game, I said, because I wanted to go early to watch this game. I typically don't do.
Right.
I'm like, if it's going to be a game where there's ever a fight, it's going to be this one. So let's watch.
I don't think
it'd
there'd
be
be
a
a
fight.
fight.
Well, if there was ever a game, that was it.
Who's fighting on that?
I don't know. Did you watch the game? Any of them? It got heated. It was yelling. So, like at the end of that game, I mean, it was bad. I've never even seen
but the
someone yell
two
like
dudes
that.
yelling, either one of them aren't fighting.
You never know.
Randy
Never know.
would fight.
Yeah.
Randy's a fighter.
Ah,
Listen, I love ripping on Randy, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, listen. I couldn't pick a winner out of this game.
I picked Yo Mama's. I'll admit, I was wrong.
You did?
I did. I
Yeah.
absolutely.
same.
But I also knew Mambas could win. Like I wasn't like going in there like
Right.
Mambas is gonna win. This is over. Like
Right.
no. Like
to me, and I like a lot of guys on both teams.
yo,
I think Mambas have the better team.
I don't think.
I think Yo Mama's has the better quarterback when he's fully in the game. Not
I think Yo Mama's
2
better.
weeks after taking a year off. I thought, in my opinion, it was bad quarterback play for 90% of the game. Great skill player play. Defenses played great. I think a lot of routes were there. Offenses played great. Quarterbacks couldn't match that.
A lot of missed throws.
Mama
Yeah.
scores on the first play of the game. I'm ready. I'm ready to.
No, Yo Mama scored.
Yeah, Mama's. Yeah, Yo Mama's.
okay.
Yeah. They score in the first play of the game. I'm ready to walk up out of here thinking this thing's over.
No
Even though it
chance.
was one play.
No chance.
All of a sudden, they score one touchdown the rest of the game. You know what I mean?
I was betting with Derek. We were talking overs and unders all game. He was betting every over, and he missed every one of them. Very poetic that Randy comes out and says I score under 20 points in big games, and he comes out and scores under 20 points. But I caught myself rooting for Yo Mamas to win when it was 18-13. We're late in the game, and for some reason, Mambas doesn't recognize they have Champa, who is one of the best jump ball guys to ever walk through that building, against Elliott, who Elliott's an athlete. I'm not going to take that away from him.
100%.
But he's fucking 5'2" or something. You know what I mean? 5'5", whatever.
Yeah.
Relax there, fucking hip pads, before you freak out on me. And they throw a jump ball, and actually, it's probably Randy's best ball all game because he's off all
Right,
fucking game,
Ciampa.
and Ciampa fucking drops
Yeah,
it.
that's tough.
But it would have brought it 19-18. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be so poetic. If he wins, and after all the shit he talked about me about not scoring, I wanted that to happen just so I can shit on him. But then, no, I'll give Elliott credit. Last few drives of the game, he started moving better in the pocket to where it made Cam uncomfortable, and he bought his team time to make plays. And quite frankly, yes, you have the superstars on both teams, but this game to me was decided by the CJs and the Cams who really stepped up when it needed to be. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Yo Mamas. I think Randy didn't match.
Their defense did enough to win the game.
Yo Mama's
Yeah, I'll tell you
defense
that.
was
Oh, for sure. They played great. Elite.
Dude, their defense, man, their back end and with the front two with Cam and Kev, bro, it's a nice defense. That's a nice defense.
they were really good.
Oh no, it is
Yeah.
for sure. But Randy's been very critical about that defense. You know, he blames them when they lose, and whatever, it is what it is. I don't know what they say behind closed doors and who, you know, but that defense put Randy in the position to win,
100%.
and Randy dropped the ball.
Now, does
in
Kevin
my
Rush,
opinion.
if he didn't play in the tournament this weekend, you think?
I don't know.
Well, what do you do with the other one?
No,
You can't play
No,
linebacker.
I don't think so. Their starting defense is Kevin playing kind of middle and Cam rushing. I know. I mean,
I just
from the sidelines, I know Randy wanted Kevin to rush on the last drive just to change it up.
Right.
And I'll 100% agree with Randy here. The first play of the game, Kevin looked like he was going to rush. Didn't. After that, it was very known Cam was rushing, and there was no trickery, question, nothing. Randy said something to Kevin about rushing. He goes, I can't. I'm too tired. My hammy's hurting from the tournament. And he goes, it basically, if you don't get an impede, which maybe you would have, maybe they would have not expected it. If you don't get an impede and he has to chase Elliott, it might not go well. And I get what Kevin was saying, but in my opinion, I kind of tended to agree with Randy. Change it up, because you could have had a lot. All of a sudden, you throw a wrench in the fucking plan, and they make a wrong decision. Then they get the stop they need, and it's still a one-score game at that point in time. Elliott took a chance on a 3rd and short, caught Franklin deep, got it, iced the game.
Yeah, that was
They had to go man there. They couldn't play in his zone. You can't play his zone.
No,
have to man up.
yes.
Gotta
You
go
have,
man
you have
across
to
the
man
board.
up, and you have to
make the throw.
Right,
You gotta.
absolutely.
I'd rather lose on that than a friggin' center
Right.
leaks wide open. You know, fuck that.
100%. I totally agree.
Yep.
And to me, Franklin is one of the best one-on-one
Dude,
coverage.
he's so fast. He
can
cuts
beat-
so quickly,
You're right,
and
right.
dude, the whole route tree's open because he was in the middle of the field, 1-on-1. So good luck stopping that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. No, Kevin, I agree. I get it. I just think, to me, Elliott's not as experienced he'll allude to, he doesn't play in tournaments. He doesn't play fucking down in Tampa. He'll say all this shit. He'll allude to that, and that contributes to the non-experience. And you throw a curveball in the mix, I think it fucks a quarterback like that up for sure. You guys hung up for the end of the game?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, very much so.
I'm curious how I wanted to approach this. I got my opinion on it for sure. Jay, let's you both the quarterbacks. Let me ask both of you guys. Let's say somebody kind of comes out of left field on a podcast and says you guys are dog shit. And shits on you guys, rips on you guys, continues to say you're not a good quarterback, critiques you. You go out the next week and beat him. And he comes out to shake your hand and say, you got me. What are you both doing? I'll start with Jay. What are you doing?
Doing exactly that, shaking his hand. Like, yeah, I
I
got
mean,
you.
me personally-
Let the scoreboard do
Hold
the
on,
fucking
let you-
talking.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't act that way.
So-
It's a game, and then you have to have sportsmanship. Like,
I can get it. I can
But
see
I do
it
get
from
it.
his side.
yeah.
I mean, he could have also just been like, I'm not going to shake your hand and walked away. Or, I mean, me personally, if I'm in that situation, you get the handshake and then I'm walking off. Like, in my opinion, that's the best way to handle it. Just that's what I would do if I was in that situation.
Yeah. I mean,
Say all you want, I beat you.
do you guys?
You know, that's what it is.
You can rub it in a little bit, especially on the handshake. Like, yeah, I fucking got you. Like,
Do you think I'm dog shit now? That
Right,
probably would have been
of course,
something I
yeah.
said.
Personally, I'm shaking the hand, not saying anything, and walking off. That's what I would do in the situation.
Yeah, I mean,
typical Brady, Peyton Manning handshake, just shake hand, walk away.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's fair. He does that shit now. I talk shit to him all game. He won't even look at me. He's such a cunt.
I should
See,
I try to have fun with him.
I like
twice
that.
last game.
I like that approach too. Not saying shit.
I was yelling at him. He wouldn't even look at me. I'm like, you're such a dick. Listen,
I'm so used to you and Kevin whole fucking game from the sideline.
Oh,
Hearing the most,
shut
hearing
up.
the most random shit. I'll be throwing a freaking like simple pass, and I'll hear Kevin mumble in his breath like mid ball from the sideline. Like, what the fuck? He's not even playing. He played the game before. So I'm used to the outside noise.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I think that was Randy
Yeah.
kind of like, hey, you got me. I called you.
Yeah.
I tried to get in your head.
Yeah.
And but I think Elliot handled it. And not that
Handled it.
he
handled the game,
it incorrectly. In my opinion, how I would have. But I think he had every right to handle it the way he did. If you call somebody out like that, I mean, he's going to say, oh, you're talking shit behind my back on a podcast. That makes no sense. This is a public forum.
Yeah, you can see it.
Right. Everybody, it's not behind your back. He kind of called you out, and you came to play. You came to the plate and fucking knocked it out of the park when you had to.
You played great.
Right.
Don't be soft about it. You know?
I don't think he was being soft. Elliot's got a chip on his shoulder.
Randy did go. He went hard on him, and it was weird because it was like just him. So like I kind of
It was kind of funny. It was just
I
quarterback
almost
beef.
just
Everybody
see-
else was like fine
Yeah.
with each other.
Which
I almost can see like I understand. I mean I get it. I get
and
the
I
whole thing.
I like Randy adding some spice to it. No one talks. Everyone's
Oh, for sure.
compliment. No, tell me I fucking suck.
Randy's
Let's
made
go.
flag football great
Yeah,
again.
of course.
I give him that.
I
And,
don't like trash talking personally. I'm not one for that.
I think
Yeah,
it could be an
because you can't
age
do it
thing.
less
No,
fun.
I
It's
think
just
I
not-
think it's a
No, it's an
era.
intelligent
I
thing.
don't want
You
to
think so?
add.
He can't
I don't
get
want
in the
to add
TikTok.
unnecessary. What do you want to do? Score a touchdown on Trey and then tell him he sucks?
I would
Why?
love to see
Why do I want to bring?
I've always that.
Why do I want to bring out a better
Yes,
version of
I
him?
can see why you wouldn't
We're
want
gonna
to.
get
I
the
get it.
best version of Trey next week for damn sure. Fucking A.
I
The
just-
team's
I would-
gassing him up.
I would love to see you tell Trey he sucks on the field.
But I like the
as
little
a fan.
comments getting someone's head. You know, get them off their game.
Yeah, Randy played the psychological game and
lost.
I'll give Elliot. He was up for the task. Whether I agree with how he handled it, and I will
get
comment.
what he did. I get what he did. You know.
Yeah, listen,
I do, and you won.
I praise him a little
Great.
bit, but I will knock him. He's over there talking shit about tournaments and Mondays and Wednesdays and yada yada. I don't need this. I don't need Tampa. I don't need that to win. One, Randy doesn't play in those tournaments.
Right.
Randy doesn't play on Wednesdays. Randy doesn't do Tampa. Like, I don't know who he's trying to slight, but I will say, if it's directed towards other people, what Elliott does right now, he's like a boxer who wins fights against people with no arms and won't fight people with arms. That's the analogy I will say.
I don't know if I go there.
I will, 100%.
He's playing the same. He's playing
on Mondays. You can't say you win all the time and you're the best if you play on Mondays in Bedford. Period.
If he wins on this Mondays, it's no.
Okay, so when someone says, yes, you guys are the best, or you're a Monday hero, he should take it as a compliment then.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
takes
if
it as
he
an
wins
insult.
this Monday, I mean, he would have to go through Mamas and then Batch.
He's a good quarterback.
I'm not gonna not say that this Monday championship doesn't mean anything.
I don't think it's
But
fair
it's
to
not
say
Wednesday.
that he's that analogy. I don't know if that's fair.
It is fair. It is
I don't
fair.
know,
He
man.
played last session.
Tyler, can you say you're the best quarterback around if you only play at the lowest
All right,
level?
all right. If he's saying he's the best around, then I can understand what you're saying.
Okay, but can you say I win everywhere I go, but I don't go to Tampa, I don't play in tournaments, I don't play on Wednesday?
I win everywhere I go, but I only play here. I mean, I get what you're
think
saying.
he'd be a good second option quarterback, but in a tournament.
Maybe.
Are you
but
mad?
we'll never see because he plays on Mondays, and that's fine. And he's a great quarterback on Mondays. Nobody's, maybe some people try to take that away. I'm not going to take it away. I don't understand the excess shade thrown at the end of the game when it's really just between you and what's his name?
I think he might have just been kind of saying anything that came to his mind.
Adrenaline just pumping, just saying
honestly.
whatever.
Honestly.
I think he carries chips on his shoulders, and people have said things to him that he takes personal. And at that point in time, who cares? If you play Mondays and win Mondays, why would you care about anybody saying you're a Monday hero?
Did someone say that to him?
Oh, 100%.
Oh.
I mean, it's been.
Didn't you say it?
I didn't say it.
I thought you said you said it.
No, I'll say it right now.
Oh, who said it?
yeah, he's a Monday hero. That's fine. He plays on Mondays.
Has he won Monday championships like in the past?
Elliott has, yeah.
When we were at Worlds.
Two seasons ago.
Yeah. Two Nasties at Worlds.
Everybody was.
Everyone at Worlds.
I'm not trying to listen again. I'm not trying to take anything away from him. Mamba's to me like that's a great team.
It is hard to win.
Yeah,
though.
they're a great team.
You tell me I'm coming to throw in on that. I'm throwing on that team. I'm happy. We're competing anywhere I go. I'm happy with that team. Mamba's a great team. I'm not trying to take that away. He plays on Mondays and that's fine. He doesn't play anywhere else. That's cool. But don't take it personal when people shit on you for not playing anywhere else. I don't understand. And you take it personal because of what he said at the end of the game. You want to make it between you and Randy. Make it between you and Randy. That makes sense. But the other stuff, that was shade towards other people, and I don't know.
Shade towards people that do tournaments and shit, for sure.
Probably the people that do tournaments and win elsewhere. I mean,
I honestly don't even see it that way. I feel like I see it as him just gassing up himself. I don't think he's slighting anyone else. Honestly, I think he's just saying, he's pumping himself up there.
Allegedly.
That's just the way I see it. I mean,
Maybe.
personally.
But why would you pump yourself up in that particular manner?
Well,
Again,
Randy came down on the
back
bar,
to you can say my analogy's bad. I don't care. But back to the boxer who can beat guys with no hands. You can't say they're best boxer until you start boxing guys with hands.
All right, yeah. Well, I mean, if he's arguing he's the best quarterback, that's a whole other thing. But
he's not even the best quarterback on Mondays.
I think he would.
Tyler is.
I think he would say he's the best quarterback.
He's not.
Not even on Mondays. I think he'd say he's the best quarterback there.
I mean, we can get him on. Yeah. I mean, if he says that,
somebody told me.
I love the confidence.
Somebody told me he wanted to come on the podcast. I don't know how true
get
it
him
was.
on. Let's get him on.
I did say, come on.
Let's get him on.
I called him out last week in Bedford. I'm like, you want to come on the podcast? And he was like, I don't know.
You should get him on.
Hot take though, their corner Reggie, that kid is
He's a good player.
real good.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy they were blaming for a lost one time. Remember on the podcast?
Yeah, they're like, you were so bad.
They blamed him on that Devon the first play touchdown. They blamed him for it when they were playing 2-2 and he was up, and they blamed him for a deep one.
Oh, really?
Poor kid, dude, and not even remotely his fault. And he made some crazy plays on defense to, help them win that game.
Yeah, no, he's a good player, and I credit a lot of the role players. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Franklin and Trey. They did their jobs. They made plays. Both teams kept their quarterbacks in the game to.
So you're saying
defense,
not essentially the stars of the team. It was the players behind them.
The plug-in players.
CJ, huge interception. Huge interception to stop a drive that in my opinion, Randy took a shot for no reason. He
No,
could.
I don't know what. Are you talking about the interception at the end?
CJ, it was like a couple drives towards the end of the game.
It was towards the end, and
Right.
he got the pick. I don't know what that play was, but that wasn't a read play. That was he knew where he was going before the play.
Yeah,
he was throwing that whether he was open or covered.
Right.
And I hate to play that play there. I get it if it's third and goal.
Oh, you don't
and
like
need a
when guys
touchdown.
take one-on-one matchups with their quote-unquote best receivers?
Not when it's first down and you.
Yeah, it was
Or just
first and
second
goal.
down, you
Not when it's
like
first
doing it,
down.
throwing picks?
Dude, he
to
didn't make
lose
a
games?
read. He took that ball, looked left, and he was throwing that thing no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, again,
You gotta have
Steve's
at least
open in the
a
under. Steve was just
underneath.
sitting in
You
the
gotta
middle
have
by
something.
himself.
yeah. I'm not.
I mean, he'll tell you that he shouldn't have made the pass. I don't need to sit up here and
Yeah, I know.
He'll tell
I'm
you.
not making. You're right. He probably 100% in his mind thought he had CJ, and he's like, I'm going to get this kid.
Yeah.
CJ was up for the task, made the pick. Cam Anderson got the big touchdown.
Yeah.
He actually got the game-winning touchdown. Franklin sealed the game on the,
Cam also made like a couple plays before that. He made a diving catch for a first down.
huh?
Cam Anderson.
Yeah, no.
Diving
Yeah.
catch for a first down.
That's why I argued the Cam Anderson.
Hey, like I said,
I know.
before last night, yes, but hey, you stepped up when your team needed it, and no arguments there.
Yeah. Honestly, it was one of the greatest games. I kind of joke about making like a top list of greatest rivalries. I got to put these two teams on it for a lot of reasons. Even though the history is not too deep with the teams.
Yeah.
But you had a lot of people who weren't even playing showing up just to watch. You had a lot of people who were playing later who showed up early to watch.
Yeah.
And it was they didn't let the fans down. It was a great game all around. And hats off to Mambas for winning the game, and Yo Mambas for coming out and playing
good
great.
win. Good win.
And Randy for showing that he's not even top 5 on Monday. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, Nasty Boys LD, good. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with the top rivalry list. I gotta think about it though.
And that one we thought of before the show, that was gonna be good.
Yeah. All right, let's preview Wednesdays real quick and let's end the show here. We've gone a lot. Let's get you got any questions? Get comments in now. I got to end the show quick and kind of get into the NFL podcast. You got the Wednesday schedule there, Ben? While you're up trying to hijack my podcast.
I sent it to him.
Yeah, I know.
Now, if you guys win on Wednesdays, do I get a sweatshirt or no?
No,
I
you
handled
played-
my
you played
business
one
on
game
Leapers.
for us.
I
You're not on.
Steve-O just conveniently sat out again when he played Leapers.
You.
Oh,
Calculated,
Convenient.
I can say.
He asked me privately and on the show.
I wanted to.
didn't
I
Jay
didn't
Charles
regulate- I was-
throw
I was
against like
big.
Natty D's too?
No. Jay Charles threw against the North and got his ass kicked.
Oh,
Is safety patrol in B's?
yes.
Oh boy.
I told you I didn't like the rankings.
All right, let me see if I can open it up. I can't see it on the show here.
Wait, so you guys went 5-1?
Who, us?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Jay Charles. Safety patrol B1, Nasty Boys B1. Interesting. Safety patrol gets snubbed here.
Yes.
Who are the other 8 teams?
You mean too nasty? B. You said
Okay,
nasty
two
boys.
nasties and I probably.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry. Too nasty.
I mean, it's like a similar whack pack situation. You know what I mean? I feel like you make 2 A division championships in a row.
Let me ask you a question. I think Leapers went 2-4. Now, there's no doubt they should be an A team, in my opinion. I would think we all agree.
Agreed.
If Safety Patrol went like 3-3, should Safety Patrol be in over Leapers?
Yes, and I think Safety Patrol went 4-2.
Nah. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong here, people. Or he's wrong. Did Safety Patrol go 4-2?
Alex Martinez, red.
4-1 with a forfeit loss week 1. So they
4-2.
They did go 4-2.
So they should be in A. Leaper should be in B's.
What the hell is going
And
on?
Natty D's is number 2, and I think they went 4-2.
No, they went 5-1.
They did?
Yeah.
Who'd they lose to?
Too nasty?
They lost. Oh yeah, they did go 4-2 because
Yeah,
we beat them.
and I went 5-1.
Jimmy had them down as 5-1.
I went 5-1.
Jimmy had the North. No, not North. North went 4-2 because they lost to them.
Yep.
Jimmy had them 5-1, us 5-1.
Get
Oh,
Buck five.
and maybe you 5-1. Wow, that's a good season for beating up on B2 teams. Good job. What did you get, the Gumby schedule? Hold on. The pipe throwing Gumby schedule. Now all of a sudden, Gumbies are playing A division teams left and right.
Here we
Get
go.
into the matchups.
All right, Safety Patrol, too nasty. That's going to be a good one. I'm taking Safety Patrol. Slipstream and Entity. Slipstream, they've slipped off the map here. Down to B2s again.
I'll take them.
Jeff was telling me earlier that they have people like in and out prior.
I'll take Slipstream
This
playoffs.
is, this is
Everyone
what
showing
Jeff
up.
chooses to play with over me. All right, Jeff. Yeah, I'm still taking Slipstream. I think Entity's still trying to find their identity.
Yeah.
Pickle Dicks, Raging Diesel Hounds, B1.
Wait.
Great
So
matchup.
So can we get an update on Raging? How they doing? What's going on with them?
I think they're gonna be good.
They were
fast.
3-0.
So I think Raging was 4-0. Then they played. Oh no, 3-0. Then they played Alliance.
And
Lost by 1 point.
Good game.
Very good game. They were up big. They ended up beating DirecTDs. I think DirecTDs were up big early and blew the lead. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And then Raging played Nasty Boys final week of the season.
Got waxed.
And we beat them by like 40. Yeah. Listen, a lot of talent on the team. They're
to learn.
They're lacking that experience.
I'll have to learn.
And we came fired up. We heard they were talking shit to DirecTDs, and that's one of our, umbrella teams. And
They even tried talking shit? Or was it quiet most of the game just because it was not close? It's
honestly, it was in their defense. My guys were chirping first, and I was like, guys, come on, at least wait till they say something. You want to go on them, Our guys chirp for
I mean, in a good game, in a close game, when your two teams are talking shit, does it not add unnecessary pressure to you as a quarterback?
Me? No, I don't give a fuck.
No, never.
But Raging did talk shit for. They said they were the best team on Wednesdays.
No,
my God.
they didn't. They
said it right here.
They didn't say they were the best team. And then I'll listen and correct me.
They want to play the best.
They wanted it, and I respect that. And they want to be the best team. That's great. I think they thought they're better than they were compared to the A division. I don't think they got a taste. My guys did chirp them quick. They kind of chirped back, but when you're 6 minutes into the game, you're down 20-0.
Yeah,
they stopped talking, and they just and you can tell they're going to be really good if they stay with it. And they got a lot of talent. Just the experience and the 5-man game. We're just more sound at it. I also shizzy too. That helps.
It sure does.
So Pickle Dicks, Raging Diesel Hounds. I'm taking Raging in this one. I like them over Pickle Dicks.
Is Domo throwing for Pickle Dicks on Wednesday?
I'm going to go Pickle Dicks.
I don't know. Domo told me he's taking a break for a little while.
Is he?
I'm going Pickle.
So who knows what that means. We got Nasty Boys and Leapers. Leapers not happy about being A6.
What, they should think they should be lower?
No, higher.
Even though they only won 2 games?
They might have been 2 and 4.
Well, I mean, how do you complain there?
You can't, because Safety Patrol should be in there.
Now, okay, fair. I'll give you that. That is correct.
Well, where's the argument to be higher?
But you know why? Well, is it fair that the Leapers play 5 A division teams and Alliance plays 2 and gets a higher seed?
So they're arguing that because
Strength of
they
schedule.
played harder teams than, I don't know.
Is Dana on that team? Assuming?
Dana who?
Greenwood?
No.
Okay, because he's asking a similar question. It's like if a team goes 2-4.
Dana, nobody gives a crap about C division and Mondays. Jesus. If a team goes 2 and 4, and a team
Jimmy
goes
messed
0
up the
and 2,
schedule, man. He's busy with the kids.
I read that
It
and
is
I was
what it
like,
is.
I was like, ah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to defend Jimmy here. This Monday scenario is a very unique one. Jimmy tried to give everybody more playing time than what was offered at the beginning of the season. He did his best. Is it going to be perfect? The great Charlie Day said, you put any plant under a microscope, you're going to find holes in it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to a point. Bottom line is, Ric Flair said it best. You want to be the best? You got to beat the best. So whoever they put in front of you, just go out and beat them and prove it. Alliance did the same thing last season. They were not happy about shit. They proved themselves, and they're up in the A division. But, and you're probably not a big strength of schedule guy, being that you benefited from a lot.
In Alliance's defense, what do you want them to do differently?
No, I'm not.
I mean,
I'm not,
you can only
I'm not
play
knocking on Alliance.
No,
Correct.
Alliance is a
It would be
But
one
where-
thing
where-
if
where-
they played a bunch of B and C teams and they were losing to them,
Right.
but they're beating them, so there's
Oh.
nothing they can do about it.
That's
you know
fair.
what I mean?
That's the Tyler Pike throwing Gumby's mentality.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
Hey, if we go 6-0 against C teams, that's not our fault, even though we requested them every week.
We won 2 A chips over there, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, because you guys got number 1 seed by beating up on B2 teams the whole fucking
Listen,
season.
we had to go through you guys too.
Yeah, but we had to go through the North and then Natty D's and then you guys after
we
you guys
go.
beat up on Dirty Birds.
Here we go.
Jesus. That's all right. Where were you the 5 seasons we won in a row? Oh, yeah.
I was trying.
Admiring me, getting my autograph after the games. I mean, Dave kind of has a case here, but yeah, like it's... You know,
I mean, it's
you
hard
don't-
to argue when you're 2-4. That's all it is, though.
He's
Right. No, 100%. I mean, I'm gonna say safety patrol should be in over leapers, but I feel that's well, Gumbies are in B1. We can't put leapers in B1, and that's where that kind of gets,
who's the 5 seed?
for A division.
Yeah.
Who is the North?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
North and Natty D's. So North is 4-2. You guys, so you guys went 5-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was us, you, and Natty D's, and went 5-1. So Lions had to have gone
No,
4-2.
Natty D's went 4-2. Jimmy got it wrong.
Right. No, you're right there, but they were down as 5-1.
Correct.
So, yeah, interesting. But this is all a moot point if they didn't do 6 seeds.
Sure.
If they didn't have that,
100%. Yeah.
and that's where I try to tell Jimmy.
And in that case, if he only does take 4, GP and Alliance get booted. Leapers and the
Oh
North
no,
take
for
precedent.
sure, and I don't think anybody really cares at that point in
No,
time. Like
not
you're
at
gonna
all.
have to go through 2 great teams regardless. Either way. So, Spartans scramble eggs. Spartans B2 again, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't they win B2 last season?
I think they're getting hosed for. They should be B1 team. They're a B1 team.
Take Spartans to win that game.
Yeah, for sure.
Get plucked Alliance.
Yeah,
Taking Alliance all day.
of course you are.
That rush is gonna eat you alive. I actually played with Alliance last week.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I think they're a great team. I love playing against Junior. He's fun to play against, and Howe's just a great dude in general. So
So yeah, I had no Junior. It was the best scenario I could ask for.
I love those teams.
I love one.
And I need my revenge against Junior from Derry.
Zoom getting the C1 seed, playing Varsity Blues. Taking Zoom.
Yep.
Natty D's in North. It's a rematch from last week.
Dirty Birds Gumbies.
What?
Did you skip that one, or did you already go over
Oh,
that?
no, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
You're right. I did skip it. Dirty Birds B1, Gumbies B1. Now, I think this is actually a good matchup.
I think Dirty Birds wins just because I think there's a gap in the quarterback.
No,
I think,
because that's what you want in your narrative.
well, no. Do you think Gumbies is going to win the game?
I do.
I think they could.
Do you think they're going to? I think they could as well.
I think it's a 50-50 shot. Max
Okay.
actually is throwing better.
I think
every week he gets better,
Yeah,
honestly.
I think that. I just think that there is a little bit of a gap at quarterback just because CG's been doing it for much longer.
Fair.
That's where I'm at.
And I'm
That's
not
what it comes down
trying to take anything away from Dirty Birds. But Gumby's receivers are great and their
Yep.
defense is phenomenal.
Yeah, I agree.
So you can see a lot of drops from Dirty Birds. You can see a lot of picks.
Yeah.
I can see that happening if Gumby's can score enough to win the game.
Yeah.
As the dumb as that sounds, but if they
No,
can
I
score
know,
enough to
yeah.
where their defense can put them in there, then I
What do you
think
think the magic number is? 20
yeah.
or less?
No,
Or more?
I think it's 20.
20 is about. Yeah.
Yeah. I think whatever team scores more than 20 is probably winning.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to be a 35-34 game.
I don't think so.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that one.
No, you're good.
Dave's going to smack me later.
Kevin MacDonald says Gumby's is much better without Pike.
I agree.
All
It's
the way
so
down
much
in
more
what,
fun
B2?
playing them.
All the way down in what, B2? Or what are they in?
They're in B1.
C? They in C? Oh, B1.
You won 2 championships out of 4, and you were kind of gifted. Relax, okay?
What do you want me to
that
do?
That defense bailed your ass out.
What do you want me to do?
Get the fuck out of here.
We scored 34 on you guys. Where'd the defense
That's
come
enough
from?
to win an A game. 30
Buddy,
plenty.
Better
mind
fucking
you,
be.
it was like 2 pick sixes. Okay, so don't let him
2 pick sixes, not that game.
Don't let him take against us.
No, it's not 2 pick sixes.
Yes.
Are you talking about your game last night?
Which
No,
championship
no,
are we
no,
even
no.
talking about? Which loss are we talking about?
First of all, there's only 2. Relax. You don't have that many championship wins.
Oh my god.
You're the biggest choke artist fucking on this side of the fucking
No, I think it's
Mississippi.
you guys for some reason.
Yeah, okay. Who do you think has more championship wins? Me against you or you against me?
It would be you.
Okay, thanks.
Just wanted to hear it.
Sorry, I wanted you to argue it. Listen, Pike, I think you're great. And Alaska, well, you know, you're the best quarterback going to Alaska.
Listen,
I
I
can't
might
wait.
be down to start running up the leagues over there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Natty D's in the North. Rematch of last week. Pretty sure it was a close game.
I'm going to take the North. No Johnny. As far as I'm concerned, I'm assuming he's still hurt.
Yeah, I think he was still in the
I'm
cast.
guessing
I think it's
so,
gonna
yeah.
be Jake getting away from Dylan.
It could be a good game. It should
No,
be a
it's
good
de-
game.
it's definitely gonna be a
But
good
I
game.
think no Johnny is gonna should give the edge to the North, especially if they got everybody.
They should have everybody because 3 of their main players will be with me at 8.
Yeah. See, I think Elliot's going to tell his guys to take it easy because Monday's super important to him. So Trey and Franklin might take it easy. Natty's easy.
Take a week
No.
off.
I won't let them take it easy. Fuck that.
No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be a good game. It's like a pick 'em for me. Even with Johnny there, it's always been a good game between these two teams.
I agree.
So
I think the North wins though.
you do?
I do.
All right, I'm going to take Natty D just because you take the North.
Why not?
I'm taking the North too.
Oof. Gonna prove you dummies wrong. It's the first time we're rooting for Natty D's. Donkey kicks, direct TDs. Donkey kicks have beaten direct TDs like 45 times in a row.
All right. So
You think direct TDs are fucking how?
How?
Because Bud can't figure out how to beat a 2-2, and then we just get beat on the dumbest shit of all time. And I say we. I haven't been put on a roster on that team in forever, and Bud does this on purpose, so I can't say we anymore. I'm taking donkey kicks by a fucking million. Just because Bud sucks. Direct TDs hates me.
Allegedly.
Monstar Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
No, I'm taking my boy Preston. Monstars. To the moon. Romans and beer barrels.
Who's that?
I'm taking Romans.
Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Yikes. No idea.
All right, Ben, do we have any comments not about you that we can check it? 247 comments, and the only ones you bring up are about you? What the fuck is your problem?
He's narcissistic.
Holy shit. Oh, shit. I mean, it was worth saying again, I guess.
So Kenny Richards says to Steve, "Go fuck yourself." And then
For what reason?
And then Danny Cruz says, "That's crazy, Steve." LOL.
You're on DirecTV's roster right now.
Preston,
Yeah, but-
I'm not on Wednesdays, just for the record.
Ah, damn it. He did tell me that last night, too. My bad.
And,
My bad,
Bud
Preston.
says, "You're on the DirecTV's roster right now, LMAO."
That's the best decision Bud's made in a long fucking time.
Is he talking about you?
Yeah.
Or is that about me?
Ben, no
Sorry,
one knows
I
who
read
you
that.
are.
I read
Ben
that
definitely wants it to be about him.
Ben always...
Narcissism.
We were joking about
I've
taking
been-
narcissistic
I've been
tests with
hanging
someone.
around- I've been
He
hanging
should
around-
be doing it,
I
right?
hang around Tambo too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have trivia at my next birthday party about myself.
Make it all about him.
Oh, okay. Kenny's on DirecTV, so he's... Yeah, Kenny, last time you were on DirecTV and you guys played them, you guys got smacked. I don't want to fucking hear it. Pat, don't even feed into it. I'm going to freak out. Yeah, Danny's DirecTV's savior here. He's going to show up with a Superman cape. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone on far too long. I want to thank Jay Towardson for showing up. And
We got one more comment.
what?
Two more.
Probably telling pronounce my
John,
name
John says, "Ben,
wrong.
keep up the great work." And then AK says, "Happy birthday, Steve Tambo."
Thanks, AK. Love you, brother. And
And then Kenny says, "Nah, fuck him."
thanks, Pike, for showing up again and you know, really putting effort into the show. You're doing great, pal. Love you, buddy. To the moon with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tune in for NEFL. We're going to get that rocking and rolling as fast as Ben can fucking get his head out of his ass. And, all right, let's play us out. Good night, Grease.
Yeah. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best, you is looking stressed, cuz we up now, they up next. Said we up now, they up next. Got you in your feelings upset. Said I'm up to bat, you on deck. At my best. stress, cause we up now, they up next. Up next, said we up now, they up next. Up next, got you in your feelings upset. Someone said that I was up next. I said I'm up now with no mean of disrespect. I don't be at the gym, so I don't need